Satellite across the open Atlantic as well as the Caribbean. We are seeing a bit of cloud cover here just east of the Bahamas. Some showers and storms pushing into Hispaniola as well as Cuba. And then further off to the south, the spine is Central America. We're talking Honduras. Further south down to Nicaragua, Costa Rica, as well as Panama, all seeing a bit of that shower and thunderstorm activity. Further off to the east, a little disturbance pushing into Trinidad and Tobago, the southern Lesser Antilles, Barbados. Could see a little bit of rain shower activity there, but further off to the north and the east is where we see more in the way of a high pressure ridge kind of building on in. Our next storm system we are watching is this circulation here in the open waters of the Atlantic. This is kind of right where those tropical cyclones like to form, and we are seeing this one likely becoming our next named storm. As you can see, we've gone through quite a bit of the names already for this storm season here. Our next one likely being Lee, and this one likely strengthening into a tropical storm or a hurricane eventually as we continue into the weekend. You see the formation chance now at 100%, so this is expected to become our next named storm. The one behind it also a 70% chance, and it does look like it'll go further, a little bit further off to the north, but nonetheless something we'll need to watch as we get into next week as well. Will be the secondary storm system behind it. Let's take a look now at Cooper Island as we woke on up for our Tuesday morning out there. A little bit of wind to contend with, some Saharan dust too, making the sky appear a little bit more gray rather than that deep blue we are accustomed to. Futurecast showcasing a few showers and storms through Hispaniola, further off to the north, and then Cuba, Jamaica, all seeing a bit of that further off to the east towards our region. Once again, still sitting in that high pressure, but here is our next storm system, Lee, as it pushes further and further to the west, expected to gain strength. And you can see a little bit of an eye developing there too. So some really intense winds and thunderstorms, as well as a bit of storm surge possible with this storm system as it pushes further and further eastward, likely making a close approach towards our region as we head into our Saturday daytime into our Sunday too. So we'll be sure to keep you updated here as we continue throughout the week. Likely we'll be seeing at least some tropical storm watches for portions of the viewing area. Futurecast we head for our 8:30 p.m. time frame for Tuesday. Plenty of sunshine continuing on. It's going to be a very nice night with clear skies expected. Heading for tomorrow afternoon, maybe a stray shower or storm across the region, but not expecting too much. And in terms of those rainfall amounts, maybe a tenth of an inch. Could see a little bit more if we do get those heavier downpours, but majority of the rain further off to the west for Haldo, over towards Puerto Rico, a little bit more in the way for you. Winds blowing in from the east, our typical easterly winds. Not a lot of magnitude here, so we're not really seeing too much of that yellow and green persistent across the region, just that shade of blue. So wave heights only on the order of a couple of feet can be expected here for the open waters between St. Thomas, St. John, as well as St. Croix. You can see some of the steeper waves further off to the east as we continue moving forward. Your Wednesday forecast looking like this. Plenty of sunshine region wide. Temperatures upper 80s to around 90 degrees. But as we head towards our 5-day forecast, notice kind of the flip-flop in weather conditions we will be seeing. High pressure in place these next 2 days. Plenty of sunshine for Wednesday and Thursday. But as we continue into our Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that's when we're watching potential for impacts from what will likely become our next storm system here. Lee expected to pack a lot of wind, a lot of rain. We'll be sure to keep you updated as more information becomes available.
All right. Thank you for that, AJ.